This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Well, today we remember the life and legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., a man who put everything on the line to better the lives of the millions of people who would come after him. Today, conservatives are putting forward a ridiculous question and asking themselves if MLK would be a conservative today. Would he be a Trump guy? Make no mistake, he would not be. If Martin Luther King were alive today, he would be marching with Black Lives Matter and kneeling with NFL players during the national anthem. He would most certainly be a loud and vibrant voice of opposition to Donald Trump and the racists who wholeheartedly support him. And yet, today, there are countless conservative hypocrites who are shamelessly trying to repurpose the message of MLK to gain a little traction on social media. These same conservatives who have effectively waged war on the poor and working class in our country are posting trite photos of themselves looking thoughtful while standing in front of a statue of King or laying a wreath at his memorial in Washington, D.C. Men like Mike Pence and Paul Ryan, who've been fighting to discredit and destroy the philosophies which King lived his life espousing, are now saddling up to his legacy. It's sickening. Let's take a look at a couple of examples and then revisit with a quote or two from the great Martin Luther King Jr. Look at this tweet from Mike Pence laying a wreath at the MLK Memorial. The same Mike Pence who, at taxpayer expense, literally protested black people protesting a few months ago when he stormed out of an Indianapolis Colts game. Vice President Pence was outraged because players took a knee to protest police brutality and the inequity of the criminal justice system in this country for blacks. Mike Pence complained that during the national anthem was an inappropriate time to register their protest. I wonder if the wreath-laying Mike Pence knows that MLK said, quote, "We know through painful experience that freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. Frankly, I have yet to engage in a direct action campaign that was well-timed. For years now, I have heard the word wait. It rings in the ear of every Negro with piercing familiarity. This wait has almost always meant never. We must come to see with one of our distinguished jurists that justice too long delayed is justice denied." Unquote. Mike Pence would do well to learn a lesson from King, who knew that there was never a well-timed protest or fight for justice. Look at this goofy posed photo from Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan, who has built his career and name in politics on siphoning off support for the poor in America and redistributing it to the very richest of the rich. He dares stand there, hand to chin, in a thoughtful, reflective pose, opining about Dr. King and that for which he stood. Paul Ryan would be well served to read Dr. King's 1967 book, Where Do We Go From Here? Chaos or Community, in which he wrote, quote, "A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual doom." Unquote. I mean, could there be a starker contrast between two different philosophies? These conservatives, while grotesque, are nevertheless a stark reminder that there is still a fight occurring for the soul of America. And it is our duty to stay active and engaged in order to change things, to make them better for everyone. I'll leave you with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., his I Have a Dream speech from the March in Washington. He said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out my channel and this video. If you like what I do here and you appreciate it, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you really like it and appreciate what I do and you'd like to join my Patreon family, there's another link there for that. It's not just for the podcast. It's also for YouTube. Thanks a lot.